Farlands or Bust a Day, 10-year anniversary-a-thon, extravaganza orama, 2021, raising money for the CDC Foundation's fight to crush COVID. We're up to $3,101, 74% of the way to our $4,200 goal. We just watched the Mars Perseverance rover landing, successful, on stream. And now we're going to continue with Farlands or Bust and raising money for charity. If you don't know, that's what I'm talking about. Indeed. Like I said, today's the 18th. It's day 8? Day 9? Day 9? Day 9. Sure, let's call it day 9 of this situation that we're doing. 10? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Does it? No. Get your woofs ready. Oh, hold on. I gotta get my windows ready. Get your woofs ready. Woof! There it is. And here we go. Here we go. Secure that hidey hole. Get rid of some stuff I don't need. Do I really need this iron? Maybe. Continue on. What I do need, remember, is wool. It's been a while since we've seen any sheepies. Okay, there's some cows. Those are not sheeps. I'm allergic to cows. Super spreader. Oh, buddy. All right, continuing on. We kicked up a lot of dust with that Mars landing. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's the reason. That the Kurt yawn could almost double as a sneeze. Could almost double as a sneeze. You got some real creativity with your emotes there. Ha! That was weird. Hi, how are you? How's it going? We did just watch the Mars. I almost called it Pathfinder, but let's call it Perseverance. Rover landing. There's some sheeps on Mars. Thankfully, they landed on Mars. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I thought it was crazy when we watched Curiosity landing, the whole sky crane situation. Very, very complicated. Very high stakes. The parachute. The engines. The crane. All that stuff. And it worked a second time. Cavalwuffy, how did you even do that? That was 2 blocks, you noodle. Let's get this wool. I'm surprised you have seen Saturday Night Fever? I most certainly have not, but I am aware of the very, let's call it flamboyant collars of the time. Sorry, if you're watching this on YouTube and the VOD, you have no idea what I'm talking about. More sheep! But yeah, we just watched that. That was interesting. I still have the old standalone NASA Eyes on the Solar System software on my computer, which is horribly out of date. It had the Mars 2020 rover, but it was not accurate in its predictions and its animations. So we loaded up the web browser version, and that was much better. But even that was like a few minutes off to what we were hearing. Of course, the stream that I was listening to might have been a few minutes behind, just based on the live stream buffering and delays and things like that. But yeah, just the fact that it worked again. And like even more of a precise landing. Madness. Madness, I say. We've only got so far more sheeps! A few images from the very basic navigation cameras showing us the dirt and rocks in front of and behind the rover. But it usually takes many multiple days. Key Sky
gifted a tier 1 sub to Camino 60.
Thank you very much.
They have given 142 gift subs in the channel.
Much appreciated. So yeah, like it's gonna be days before they like unfurl the arm, the head, I guess you could call it, of the rover with the main higher resolution cameras. Getting any images of the actual descent and landing. I don't know what sort of data or information we're gleaning from that. Yesterday or something, people in chat were saying that there's going to be, like, video of it. I'd be surprised at video. Video doesn't tend to be a thing that NASA does. Just because it's too much bandwidth and too much memory that it takes up. I remember with Curiosity, it was like still images. Like you could see like there were a few still images of the heat shield falling away, and then a few still images of this, that, or the other. So yeah, that's gonna take a while before we start getting the real fancy stuff. I was honestly surprised we got the first images as quickly as we did. It was a few minutes, I think, before we got them, and from Curiosity. Hey, there's the first. Holy shoot! JJ K-Babe. JJ K-Babe. Thank you very much. A huge $150 donation to the CDC Foundation. Starting us off strong today. Thank you very much. Hey Kurt, I remember excitedly watching your videos about the Curiosity rover back in 2012. I'll be finishing my degree in engineering next year. All thanks to me. I partially attribute that to your helping me grow my passion for engineering. Oh, partially thanks to me. Hope you have some perseverance of your own on your way to the Farlands. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. JJ, or as they say in Spanish. That's the only joke I have, and I will never give it up. Neat, very neat. I almost went into electrical engineering, but I ended up not getting into the schools for that. Look at that. Nor would I have done particularly well, as you all know my... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? My horribleness at mathematics. Yeah, Yeah, just not great, not good. This is a neat little area. They're not exactly mountains. They're just like pillars, Monument Valley sort of stuff. Well, I mean, if I have some iron on me, I might as well cook some more iron if I see some free iron like this stuff is. It's free! Real estate. Alright. Wolfie, how did your tail get so down? I mean, other than the fact that I heard you take damage. Hey, hey. Alright, he ate that. Can you build an underwater castle? Nah, you can go ahead and do that. Thanks. Let me know how it goes. See, that's the thing. I was good at math. Then came calculus. I stopped at algebras. The algebras were enough for me. More sheep! I never took any of the calculuses. The statistics, the, what's the other one? Trigonometries. Never took any of those. Those seem to be like those were required for a lot of people, but I somehow weaseled my way out of them. Oops, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Just a little bit, though. It's fine. We're back on track. I recognize the error of my ways. Oh. I like math when it's on a calculator. I need some torches here. Anybody got the torches, torches, torches song queued up? Slice. Got it. Oh, it's like somebody tried to build an elevated hidey hole right here. Yeah, a very interesting day. Started too early, if you ask me. I am not... Like, my eyeballs hurt. My eyeballs. The balls of my eyes hurt. And this shirt is itchy. Floor is sticky. Indeed. It's raining outside. It's gonna rain. This is a neat little area we've found ourselves in. All thanks to the fact that I kind of slightly walked the wrong way for a few minutes. It's fine. See? Although I do hear a lot of badness. Picture time! Ooh, neat. That's even neater. With the tree in the hole. There's a tree in the hole. Different from toad in the hole. Last night, I made my pizza crust recipe that I have, except no pizza. So I made kind of just like a garlic, not even garlic, but just like a bread, a flatbread bread kind of breadsticks sort of situation. As an accoutrement to the pasta that I had. Turned out pretty nice. I'm pretty sure that that recipe I could like roll into stick form and have breadsticks. Ooh, danger. Danger. Walking across unstable ground right there. Indeed. More sheep! I still do need a lot of wool. Nope, no pink sheep yet, though. What else have we not really had this FLoB-A-Thon yet? Only a few spawners. Few skeleton battles. That happened yesterday. I mean, we've seen creepers, but we've not dealt with them. It's been a... Well, yeah, we see squids every day. Woo! For a while there, I'm like, are squids even in this version of the game? And then I saw squids, and I'm like, oh, I guess so. Rain? Yeah, I mean, we rarely see rain anyway. I'm speaking of, like, the stuff that is so as far as become almost memified in the farlands or bust world. I knew that was coming. So many pigs there. Oh, I guess I could use a pig or two. Let's go get that pig. Go get that pig! Oh, did I pass them up? Not beans. Oh well. It's too late. It's too late. They're gone. They're gone. Indeed. What else is going on? I mean, nothing really. I stopped streaming only some 18 hours ago. What additional things could have possibly happened? Other than landing on Mars and stuff. How do you sleep? That's a personal question. I sleep okay, I guess. I don't know. You got a brand new car? Where? Is it outside? Does it have a bow on it? Did you get it for me? What is it? I do keep... Oh, good. I don't have to talk about anything. Okay, yes, I do. Alex Wheeler, thank you for the $20 donation. And the single word, greetings. Greetings! I'm depending on you guys to give me things to talk about. Truly got nothing. I do keep ruminating about whether or not I'm down with just keeping the cross-trek or finding an old Outback or an Outback XT. It is on the forefront of my mind because my cross-trek is just past 50,000 miles, so it's on the downturn of its value holding. How about an all-road? Can't be that bad, right? Yeah, except for, like, the whole engine thing. The whole engine thing falling apart and being impossible to fix situation. I mean, not too different, I suppose, from an Outback. But if you find one that's already had the head gaskets done, you're set. Careful, Wolfie. Whoa, whoa. I'm mostly thinking of it because the girlfriend and I are. Oh, that was a big health hit. Are wanting to take a road trip, like a multiple week. Oh, that's full health. Okay, road trip this summer because we've never really been on a vacation together. And while the Crosstrek will be fine, it is still a small car, and I just know an Outback would be more comfortable. You know, bigger cabin, bigger seats. More power. Less miles per gallon. I mean, I don't think we're not planning on sleeping in the car, but we are planning on maybe, like, camping where we can, if possible. Which I've never done, so that's sure to be a nightmare for me. Ask me how I sleep then. L. Hutton, I member. I know you from Patreon. Still doing this. 10 years. Thought about towing a camper. No. Because I don't hate myself. And also, Crosstrek can't tow campers. It doesn't have a big towing capacity. Yep, see, I know each and every one of you personally. Sometimes against my will. A half a Crosstrek, yeah, with the front glued on the front, yeah. That is interesting. That particular Roadmaster sold for like 9,000 something. It was on when I had it on Ranwin Parked, they were asking 10 and a half. So either it's the same seller and they got about what they wanted for it off of Craigslist, or somebody bought it off of Craigslist hoping that they would get more flipping it on Bring a Trailer. Get a wagon. That's literally the conversation we're having. I was thinking, like, do I want to Outback? Is Ranwin Parked only on YouTube? No, it's a podcast as well. Like, it's an MP3. ran.whenparked.com. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not like a huge pressing issue. I do think, however, if we were to take the Crosstrek, I would put the road wheels back on. Just because the off-road, all-terrain wheels really hurt the miles per gallon. It's mildly painful to have gone from like 32 mpgs down to like 24. It hurts my little earthy heart. There's a pig. What kind of a tent are you looking forward to using? I have no idea. The girlfriend apparently has a tent. So that's covered. Yoink. Is that it? Oh, nope, there's another one. We have when parked because ranwhenparked.com was taken, strangely enough. It is sub. That's literally what I said. I said go to ran.whenparked.com. Y'all gotta start paying attention. Because ranwhenparked.com was taken, but whenparked wasn't, so we did ran.whenparked.com. Thank you, Uncle Scientist. Thank you. That was a waste of a boat. Although, I suppose better than swimming that distance. Indeed. Well, then you can go ahead and buy it for us if it becomes available. And we'll take it off your hands. Whoops, I pressed F. It got foggy. Could you imagine playing the game like that? There we go. F's in chat for fog. Does a sword one-hit boats? I don't know. I have not tried it. Hummingbirds. Woohoo! Excuse me. Yeah, the jitter is... Yeah, I guess you could call it 1/4 of a full block. I like to go by the texture pixels, so 4 texture pixels. Which then, yes, adds to 1/4 of the 16 texture pixels per block. If you want to do math about it and trigonometry on it, ooh, excuse me, yawn. Yeah, weasel. You think I was kidding? Of course, I said it's going to be interesting how much walking we do for all this walking we're doing. And we'll really... Otherwise, you could just kind of guess based on the old floating point rollover number. Get over here, you. Hey, yep. We recently passed 600 hours today. Now, is that including all the past FLoB-A-Thons? and monument building episodes. Seen any floating blocks of terrain recently? We just passed by a bunch. Sheep's aplenty though. Yoink. Chickens. Y'all are having 14 different conversations at once. Can't tell what's going on. Mm. It says you choose me, and there's a picture of a train. Ooh, buddy, excuse me. Bleh. It's fine. It's doing fine. What would be your contribution to the imminent Mars colony? Imminent? Probably be dead. So I'll provide my essence. The essence of existence. Sheep! Yoink. The devil? Is that cobblestone? No, that's just gravel. Okay, just a random zombie. Don't be alarmed. Oop, bit. All right. Continuing on. Extra tall? No, that was normal height. Am I the only one watching this live stream? Use more pigs. Murder! Come on, Wolfie. Murder. He did the murder. There we go. Yes, the jittery movement is from being so far out, man. Floating points. All Your Base, Our Belong to Us is 20 years old now. I saw that. All of the internet starts in March, apparently, in February. There's another very, very good tree. Still have the WRX Miles Subaru collecting problem. Got a Brat, got a Baja. Whoops, fell down. Forester XT. I did have the SVX for 6 months. I do wish I could have done more with that, but at the same time, it's for the best. I got out when the getting out was good. Those seatbelts. What's wrong with the SVX's seatbelts? A lot of cars had automatic seatbelts. The early SVXs, the 92s and 93s, had the automatic seatbelts and airbags, because in the US it was mandated that your car either had to have an active restraint system or a passive restraint system, excuse me, either airbags or automatic seatbelts, shoulder belts. When they were designing the SVX, they didn't have airbags, so they made it with the automatic seatbelts, but then they did develop airbags, so it had both for the first few years. Mine was a 96, so it did not have automatic seatbelts. But it did have airbags. Obviously. Bye! Won't be going that way. Small batch! With another batch of $25 donation for the day. Thank you very much. Ah, careful, Wolfie. What is an automatic seatbelt? It's connected to the A-pillar, and it goes bzzz and like automatically goes across your shoulder when you shut the door, and then you just have to put the lap belt on. Ah. That's definitely something you've experienced if you grew up in the 90s. Yeah, I imagine the little electronic servo situation would have broken after a decade or so. More sheep! Anything. It's too many sheep. No such thing. Eep.
How's your hole?
The Curtonians are here. Awesome Mars landing. Sorry I missed your live stream for that.
How dare you miss that live stream, Gerard Dupleix. Thank you for 9 months in the subtub. Much appreciated. They kept decapitating people. No, I'm pretty sure you couldn't get decapitated by an automatic seatbelt. Ah. No! Well, that was just a display of nautical prowess and navigation. Ah. The spooky noises. Oh, excuse me. Doing fine. Doing great. Lab Tech with a $10 donation. What is your favorite Simpsons joke? I call the big one Bitey. Is pretty good. That's a pretty good joke. The Hammock District is also a good bit. Man, like there's so many of them. Like I can't think of them until I see them. It's one of those things. Oh man, when Marge goes to the fake prom with what's his name? It's like one of those that you'll miss if you're not paying attention. Artie Fitz, yeah. And like Homer's chasing after them. And he's like, if Marge kisses Artie, I'll never be born. Oh, it's so good. It's so fast. You just that's a good one. Those are some of my favorite are the ones that are just the old quick one-liners. Thank you, Gerard, for stopping by. Remember that sewing machine I never use? I sold it and bought this dress. Well, that's that. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'm like, I might be able to dive off there, but there, I did that instead. It's you or us, Marge, not you or you. So many good ones. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Okay, Mr. Burns, what's your first name? I don't know. Ah. Classics. Some real classics there. Ooh. Yeah, I should watch more old episodes of The Simpsons. Gotta fire up the old DVD collection. Did they ever fix the thing on Disney Plus where they letterboxed? Not even letterboxed, but just like widescreen cropped all the old episodes? I wouldn't know because I only subscribe to Disney Plus for 1 month at a time whenever there's a free membership available. Ah, now it has the 4x3 option. Fitting! Thank you very much, Sticky, for 6 sticky months in the sub-tub. Ew. Ooh. Ooh, fire, nice. Actually water, but you get the point. You get the picture. Wolfie. Wolfie! Haha. Got him. What's poppin'? Mars is poppin'. Science is poppin'. Poppin' fresh. Ooh. Wolfie is poppin'. His ankles. Once you pop, you can't repop. Wow, that's an old UHC reference right there. Alright. No, we need no more wool. Our wool is stocked. Parkour. Ooh, shoot. Bang. Oh, that's not the way I wanted it to go. Yay! It made it. Eroding! Oh, I'm like, where's my wood? Sorry. Have you ever used OE cake? Yes! Yes, I have. Man, that was my jam back in the day. Like, along with, like, Line Writer. And now there's, kind of based on that principle, there's that one game that I've wanted to try, but it's also like the type of game that I don't like. Yeah, Powder Toy. Is this? No, I got one more bed. Spooky noises. You know what? We'll do it here. Niho? No, Noyo? There's that game. It's kind of a side-scrolly, platformery, roguey-likey Noita? I don't know how to pronounce that stuff, man. Yeah, it's basically a game set in the OE cake or powder toy physics sandbox world. It's kind of interesting how these kind of programs haven't been made with better graphics. I think that would be difficult to translate to 3D, but I think it's mostly just the computing power that's required to like simulate fluid dynamics and stuff. I mean, look at like BeamNG Drive is kind of along-ish those lines as far as just the points of physics simulation in at least solid or semi-solid structures. So yeah, you maintain the better fidelity and frame rate if you try to keep things simple. There were also a few, I don't know if they were games or not, they might have just been browser-based stuff, but like orbit-based stuff, like you drew a circle and then like drew another circle, and like with the velocity you can get it to like orbit the bigger, more dense circle. I remember like creating whole like solar systems in that, kind of like a rudimentary two-dimensional universe sandbox, and then like throwing a comet, seeing what happens. Put a planet on an opposite orbit, see if they smash into each other. Good times. Are you always this yawny or just when streaming? Mostly just when streaming, I gotta be honest. And mostly Farlands or bust. Just because it's very... I mean, it's very riveting and interesting content that everybody should support and subscribe for and donate to the charity. Yep. It was more of a mental thing. Oh yeah, it's much more of a mental thing. A lot of what I'm dealing with is mental. One way or another, that's for sure. Mental plan. Bloinkus! Woo! Ha! Wow. Ooh, free iron. Dangerous free iron. Ah, careful, Wolfie. careful, Wolfie. Ah, you dingus. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. It's at least been a few days of streaming since we've had a spawner dungeon thing. That's for sure. Did I even get that last piece of coal? I most certainly did not. The game is on to us. It's like, uh-oh. He's playing more often than he ever has. What's going on? Are you going to watch the post-lander briefing in a few minutes? Not really. I mean, I already know everything that they're gonna say. Or I am knowledgeable. I mean, if they do release any more images or data or anything, I'm sure I'll catch it up. Catch it on the twits, on the tweets, on the tweeters, the twotens, the twazzles, the twixes. Excuse.
Look at us.
Petertronic!
Look at us. Look at us.
Huh?
Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
Farlanders are the best. Let's do this.
Farlanders are the best! Thank you very much for 52 months in the sub-tub. Much appreciated. Ooh, look at this that we're missing over here. Good canyon lands here. The high desert plateau. It's a goose. I have an idea. Oops. I don't know how many it's going to require, or even if I'm going to be able to do it. Like, what's the Mars, the new Mars lander has like an icon. It's like, it's made out of pixels. I want to recreate it. Now that we're surrounded by ocean. But I'm fine. Does it only have 2 wheels in the icon? I think so. I figured it would have 3, but I guess that makes sense. The pixels! I could tell via the pixels. Uh-oh. Sun go down.
What the hell is this? Some kind of tube?
Hey, Hyper Hedgonic. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the tub. Look at this. Look at this little monument. Alright, well maybe I can do it. With cobblestone. Oops, well, that's no good. Oh, I don't know why I've been doing this. Listen, 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 everybody. I have everything under control. Shh, shh, shh. Wolfie, this is not the time. This is not the time nor the place. Go on, get it. All right, so I'm gonna go. Is it literally just this? Is it, no, it's not that. It must be that, right? Is that it? Is that all it is? It's flipped, but yes. Oh, the head is on the other side? Well, now hold on a minute. Listen, listen. I'm figuring things out here. I know what I want to do. This is fine and safe. Totally safe. Alright, so it's bop, 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 bop. Aha! Art degree! Boy, that looks bad. That doesn't look like a damn thing, I tell you what. Anyway, I'm gonna build out the hidey hole here, and we're just gonna forget I did that. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. That's fine. Oh, more free iron. Oh! Alright, I've got some building to do here, clearly. Well, I'm gonna build a furnace. Spooky noises, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That's a bad sign. But then I also need to make a pickaxe. Alright. Nope.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us.
Huh?
Eposig!
Say it again. Look at us.
Right at the end there. Oh, that's fine. Alright. This is totally fine, and a monster isn't going to spawn in here on us, is it? Well, let's make these beds. Beep, beep, beep. Let's make a few more boats, I guess, while we're at it. Beep, beep, beep. Pick this thing back up. Indeed. And yeah, thank you for joining me. I think this is where we're going to wrap up today, since we streamed The Landing. As the closing theme music begins to play. farlandsabus.com. You can find the direct links to donate if you haven't already. Or !donate in the chat. Yeah. Neat. I'm gonna go to sleep. Back up the world. And yesterday, when we continue tomorrow, we'll have a bunch of iron smelted up. Indeed. Haunted. 34,396. Nice. 0.0 megabytes.